Hi everyone, it's Mini here again. I hope you all are doing good. And the purpose for me doing this video is that I want to talk about something that I observed with regards to the events that the First Lady normally holds. For example, for like the charity events and so on. One of the things that I observed is that her events are socially exclusive for a particular set of people. I don't know who they are, but it seems to me that in Guyana here is that this kind of events, they are socially exclusionary. In a sense, what I'm trying to say is that only one set of people go to these events or are invited or are aware of these events. And social exclusion is a terminology that is used when to describe people who when they do things, they exclude a set of people in society who they think are not in their category or in their circle. And if you look at the First Ladies charity events and all these fundraisers and so on, a lot of times, and I have especially let me emphasize, especially the recent one that she held for the cancer fundraiser. I many times I will look online for tickets or whatever it is, and you don't see the tickets advertised for these events. I'm aware that certain things are sell online. You have special platform that sell tickets and all of that, but I don't see those things. I have also used search engines, okay, to try to find where these tickets and for her events, her white party when the actor came to Guyana and all of that. Her events, it entails, in my view, and I repeat, I stand corrected. Her events is for just a particular set of people. And in my view and other views, well, I'm speaking for myself here. I'm not bringing it. In my view, is for just a particular set of people. And I'm going to be very honest. I stand corrected, and I will love a rebuttal of this. And only one set of people are aware of these events. Only one set of people have been reoccurringly attending these events, and this is what I observed, okay? And I think that this kind of behavior is where in society social exclusion is a discriminatory measure. It's a tactic that people, when they want an oligarch lifestyle, okay, when they want to class themselves as elites, okay, that's when they have these events and they invite their own kind of people and their own kind of people who within their circle attend these events, and it is not open up to people, you know, in other parts of society. And that's social exclusion is a really powerful factor that people use, because what happens in events, whether it's charity, fundraising, whatever it is, that's when people network, when they meet people. That is where ideas, even transaction, verbal transaction is done to get things done or communicated and these kinds of things. And I find all or most of her events, except when she's opening something or that kind of thing, that's when it's public. But other than that, you don't hear about the tea parties, you don't hear the tickets. And if you're doing a charity, this is my view, if you're doing a charity event, let's say for cancer or whatever it is, you want to be able to make as much money as possible, and hence you want to have as much people as possible to be involved or participate or contribute or whatever it is. But no, it is held in such an extravagant and idyllic manner that it seems that nobody else, only a set of people, must enjoy all these kinds of luxury that permeates that permeates this kind of environment, tea parties and cocktails and fundraisings and a special kind, and that is what social exclusion is. And I want to put it out there that this kind of behavior, it starts little bit, and then it grows, and people become aware, because when it's reoccurring, we all do pay attention. So this message goes out to the First Lady. She should pay attention that we are noticing, Guyanese, middle class Guyanese, we are noticing this elite and this social exclusive behavior of her. That is my view, and this is democracy, and we are allowed to speak. I am not lambasting anybody, and I stand corrected, but that is my thought of it, because you don't see when you see the public news when there is a playground opening or something, but you don't see that in the that a tea party will be held, blah 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 blah, or a boat trip or whatever it is. No, it's social exclusion, and that is my thought, and I stand corrected. And let me put this out there: nobody is going to use the laws of Guyana to zip, because I see that the laws are being altered to suit a set of people in this country, where to muzzle people from speaking up. This is a democracy, and in democracy, people are allowed to speak, they are allowed to give their views, they are allowed to give their opinions respectfully. And like I said, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. And if you guys think that I'm lying or whatever I say, go and sort. You go and check to see how many times the tickets are on sale publicly. Only one set of people, they go to these reoccurring charities, parties and event. It's a reoccurring thing, and only one set of people, and that is what social exclusion. And I want every Guyanese to educate themselves and understand what social exclusion is, and how it is used, to keep people and keep a sector of society out. That is what social it is used to keep a section of society out, so you don't get to network, you don't get to liaise, you don't get verbal agreements with people and this kind of thing. And go and Google on the negative impact of social exclusion before you comment on this video, before you attack me. Please Google the dangers of social exclusion by government and government officials and all these kinds of stuff. All right, just Google it, and then you can tell me if I'm speaking wrong. And like I said, I stand corrected. All right, and I'll respectfully take your comments or your views or your opinion. But this is my view about the First Ladies, charities and fundraising events, except for the ones that where the public is aware that she's opening a park because she needs the public support, blah 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 blah. But other than that, all her charity events, and most of them, in my view, they are socially exclusive to one category of people. And thank you all for listening, and see you all next time.